Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night. I hope you will enjoy today's video, so let's just get into it.
If you are in your early 20s, you are a toddler. My cousin told me this and I can't stop thinking about it. It's so interesting to me. You turn 18, you turn 0. You are a baby, you restarted. Right now for me, I am 4 years old and 4-year-olds don't know anything. I know like a little bit, but like they don't have their life figured out. So that's what I'm thinking. What 4-year-old has everything figured out? Not one that I know. So next time you feel stuck or you feel like you don't know what you're doing in your 20s, just remember that you are a child. You're just a baby, you're just a toddler, and babies and toddlers don't have it figured out either. However, if you are 35, that means you're 17 and you don't really have an excuse anymore. I'm kidding. I feel like every couple years it starts over. Like we're all doing this for the first time. I don't know, I was telling my cousin, I'm just like, I have nothing figured out. I have no idea what I'm doing. And she's like, it's okay, you're a baby. And I was like, okay. When you put it that way, it's like, I really am. I'm only 4.
You keep that mindset and life's gonna hit you hard. But this is the reason why grown women act like children. She's 30, no she's not, she's 12.
Okay, so I'm a mattress actress and I run all of my social media accounts. So the reason I have so many phones is because I have even more Instagrams, TikToks, Twitters, etc., etc. So that's why, if you guys are wondering.
No one was wondering, we all knew you're a mattress actress. And for the phones, you don't need that many, you can just switch between accounts.
I have a code red situation. I have a guy who's got me out here smiling at my cell phone. So my options are throw away the phone, leave the country, taking suggestions.
Don't stop at one, use both. If that's your biggest concern, then he can do better.
This is how you're gonna be the hottest out of everyone you know. Stuff you probably have never even heard of, no gatekeeping. A green smoothie a day keeps the ugly away. Not only is a green smoothie going to actually make you feel so amazing, it's gonna make you look even better. Apples, spinach, green grapes, bananas, that's all the stuff I put in my green smoothies. And when I tell you, like my skin, my gut health, like everything has gotten so much better. Everything about you is gonna thank you and your mood will boost. Like you're gonna feel amazing. It's so much better than a cup of coffee every day.
Yeah, I'm not much into smoothies, so I'll stick with my coffee. But if it's gonna make you feel any better, I'll start having my coffee out of a green cup. She talked about how to become hotter and how to have a smoother skin while putting a pound of makeup on her skin.
The other problem with dating is that, one, I've been single for too long and I've lived alone for too long to where I'm too good on my own. I don't need a man, so I'm too forward. I met a guy out in the real world and he asked for my number and he would text me like here and there to like meet him out at the bar. And I'm like, nah, that's okay. I wanted him to ask me out on a date, okay? One night he asked me out to meet him and his friends out at the bar. I said, no, that's okay. And he said, dang, so I'm just never gonna get to hang out with you. Ask me on a date. Ask me on a date. We can go on a date. So I said that. I said, if you asked me on a date, we could hang out. He didn't like that. He didn't like that very much. He just said, damn, okay, I guess that means I can't hang out with you. Literally, I'm giving you the most simple thing to do. Ask me out. And he responded, you know how he responded? I mean, we can just hang out with just us. I just didn't know like what the ideal situation was for you. What does that mean? Literally, what does that mean? If you just want to, you know, let me know so that I can boot you and tell you that I'm not interested. But men just like aren't men. Men aren't the same anymore and I don't feel like dealing with it because I don't need to.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that. I don't need a man, but I'm trying to date one. I met this guy and I wanted him to ask me out. Well, he did, but why do you want him to ask you out? You're too good on your own, why are you even interested in dating? And you said he never asked you out. He did every time he asked to meet you at a bar. The only problem was he was not interested in taking you out on a fancy date.
Another Black Cat Energy tip for the girlies. If you are geeking over a man on the first, second, or third date, you're up. The first 3 dates are simply used to gather information. Say it with me. Gather information in the first 3 dates. If you catch yourself being like, oh my god, I really like this guy, chill. Chill. show. If it's not the 4th date or on, you don't have enough information to know if you like the guy. You do not have enough information. You like the idea of this guy and what he's showing you he could be, but you don't actually know him yet. Not have enough information to form an opinion until 3 dates have been had. That's it. Period. Done. That right there is why I do not get my heart broken, because I get enough information by the 3rd date, and usually I'm like, yeah, you're hot and you have a lot of money and you're successful and you're this, that, and the third, but you're not awake yet. Your soul needs a lot of work, so I'm out of here.
These ones acting like they know a lot are usually the ones who get played the most. The first 3 days you don't know anything, but by the power of magic, even before the 4th date begins, you know everything. Come on now. Everything she said was projecting. She didn't need to say she doesn't get her heart broken, but she did. And she's trying to convince everyone that she's only dating a rich guy with money, but they're not awake. That's also a lie. She can get a first date to save her life, and yet she's talking about 3. And even if she did, every single time after 3 dates, she's out of there because he needs a lot of work. Come on now, princess. Oh, and by the way, what's this idea about a black cat? Isn't a black cat something about a superstition? Something to stay away from? Oh yeah, no, you are right. You are a black cat.
Here are 5 red flags in men. If you see any of these red flags, you need to get up out of there because it's over before it started. A huge one is if he still talks about his ex, whether it's good or bad. If he's talking about his ex in a good way or about what happened, how he's so upset, he's not over her. Or if he talks about his ex in a bad way and he's like, oh my God, she was insane, she was horrible. Was she crazy because of what he did to her? Yes, he most definitely was.
No, you're just crazy. Your eyes, the way you speak with your entire body, not just your hands, and everything you say shows issues. And I'm not even sure they invented the right medication that will help you out. She's never crazy unless he did something. This argument already got old probably 2 years ago, but hey, it's always nice to see more men haters emerging from TikTok thinking they have anything interesting or smart to say. She was never crazy unless he did something. Let's have a look, shall we?
Get ready with me to go on a date with my ex.
He dumped me again.
Okay, that was one.
What would you consider no contact like if I went to his house and just stamped on that stupid
Okay, that was 2.
gonna be single forever?
And we'll stop at 3. It's a close circle, isn't it? She starts yelling, she's smart enough to post that on social media, a man will show interest, he's gonna check her social media as he should, he sees her yelling, he's gonna think to himself, absolutely not, and that will lead to her yelling some more. Back to the first lunatic, what did he do to make her crazy? Not being interested in her.
If you see any of these, honestly, just don't even date men. Don't date them.
And finally, something we agree upon. Okay, I will read this for everyone just listening. What do you call a guy who plans the whole date and just tells you what time you need to be ready by? Well, in real life you call him a man. On social media, especially on TikTok, it ranges from masculine energy all the way to controlling.
If your man has Instagram, number 1, why? Number 2, if they're following Lauren, Stacey, Brittany, Courtney, Emily.
Ugh.
No, I come from the philosophy, happy wife, happy life. My wife said, honey, we need another bathroom. We need to do some upgrades. I said, all right, show me some pictures. She showed me some pictures. She's like, my favorite color is blue. I said, okay, blue it is. And then I got it taken care of. There it is. And she's all upset. Women are so damn confusing.
Exactly. She wanted a new bedroom, she got a new bedroom. What's there to complain about? But anyway, this is gonna be the end of the video. As always, I do hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe and I will see you in the next one.